Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bible in the Year Day 208. We're going to be reading 2 Kings 15 and 16 and Matthew 22, verses 1 to 22. So 2 Kings 15. Azariah reigns in Judah. In the 27th year of Jeroboam, king of Israel, Azariah, the king of Amaziah, king of Judah, became king. He was 16 years old when he became king, and he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jecholiah of Jerusalem. And he did what was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father Amaziah had done, except that the high places were not removed. The people still sacrificed and burned incense to the high places on the high places. Then the Lord struck the king so that he was a leper until the day of his death. So he dwelt in an isolated house, and Jotham, the king's son, was over the royal house, judging the people of the land. Now the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? Why do they always say that? They say that so many times. It says it so many times.
What so many times?
Are they not written in the book of the Chronicles and the kings of Judah? Written in the book.
Written in the book.
It's asking, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So
that's
what
a lot of words I do not understand.
There's what they just said, and they're asking you. So all this that I just said, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So there's a book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah.
I'm trying to process it. I'm trying to think of the climax, but I can't think
so
of
just imagine books on a shelf.
Yes.
And it's called the Book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah. And the book, can you see the book on the shelf? And it says Book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah. Mm-hmm. And then we read the story. And
Book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah. Is that a book?
That's what I'm wondering. Because they say that so many times, asking, are they not written in the Book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah? Okay, where is this Book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah? Where's that book?
Chronicles, Kings of Judah. That's the whole title of the book.
Well, it says right here. Are they not written in the book? The book?
I'm trying to...
In the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah? Are they not written in the book?
In the book
of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah?
What is this supposed to be like? It's not a syllable or like a... No, that's definitely not a syllable. So it was like how many times... I feel so dumb.
No, don't feel dumb. It's talking about all this stuff, and then it says, now the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah?
In the beginning, like they're explaining what an entire name of a thing is. Uh-huh. Is there like a certain saying of it? Like it's definitely not called syllables, like something... I don't know what it's called. What's the word? I didn't go to college yet. Okay. I didn't go to college yet. I don't know all the words.
I've been to college, a whole bunch of colleges, and I don't know all the words.
I know iridocyclitis.
So look at you. Okay. So Azariah rested with his fathers, and they buried him with his fathers in the city of David. Then Jotham, his son, reigned in his place. Zechariah reigns in Israel. In the 38th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Zechariah, the son of Jeroboam, reigned over Israel and Samaria 6 months. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. A lot of these people did that. They did evil in the sight of the Lord, as his fathers had done, and did not depart from the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who had made Israel sin. Then Shallum, the son of Jabesh, conspired against him and struck and killed him in front of the people, and he reigned in his place. Now the rest of the acts of Zechariah, indeed, they are written in the book of the Chronicles. See, now the rest of the acts, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Oh no, the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. This one
and Judah.
This one say, the book of the Chronicles of Israel. So there's Chronicles of Judah and there's Chronicles of Israel. Where are those? That's what I want to know. Where are those? I don't know where these are. This is the king of Israel. The king of Judah.
I was just having a brain fart.
I do that too. This was the word of the Lord, which he spoke to Jehu, saying, your sons shall sit in the throne of Israel to the 4th generation. And so it was. Shallum reigns in Israel. Shallum, the son of Jabesh, became king in the 39th year of Uzziah, king of Judah, and he reigned a full month in Samaria. For Menahem, the son of Gadi, went up from Tirzah, came to Samaria, and struck Shallum, the son of Jabesh, in Samaria, and killed him, and he reigned in his place. Dang, they're just killing people so they could reign in their place. That's not... If you kill someone, why are you reigning in someone's place? Aren't you a murderer? Shouldn't you go to jail? Why are you... I don't know.
Also, that's one of the 10 Commandments.
I know, what the hell? Okay. Now the rest of the acts of Shalom and the conspiracy which he led, indeed, they are written in the book of. Okay, here it is. They are written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Here's a Israel thing. Then from Tirzah, Menahem attacked Tifsa, all who were there and its territory, because they did not surrender. Therefore, he attacked it. All the women there who were with child, he ripped open. Oh, what the heck?
Excuse me? What did I say? What that
Then from Tirzah, Menahem attacked Tifsa, all who were there and its territory, because they did not surrender. Therefore, he attacked it. All the women there who were with child, he ripped open.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
What is wrong with this person?
Are you serious?
Did he rip open the babies?
I guess.
This guy is violated or something. Like, what's wrong with him?
Not cool. That's a little too far. Okay. Menahem reigns in Israel. In the 39th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Menahem, the son of Gadi, became king over Israel and reigned 10 years in Samaria. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. There it is again. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not depart all his days from the sin of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who had made Israel sin. Pul, king of Assyria, came against the land, and Menahem gave Pul 1,000 talents of silver, that his hand might be with him to strengthen the kingdom under his control. And Menahem exacted the money from Israel, from all the very wealthy, from each man 50 shekels of silver, to give to the king of Assyria. So the king of Assyria turned back and did not stay there in the land. Now the rest of the acts of Menahem, okay, here it is again, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of Kings? Oh, here's Israel.
Another one.
So there's 3 times there said Israel. This one said Judah. Okay. So Menahem rested with his fathers. Then Pekahiah, his son, reigned in his place. Pekahiah reigns in Israel. In the 15th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekahiah, the son of Menahem, became king over Israel and Samaria and reigned 2 years. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. Dang! Does everybody do evil in the sight of the Lord?
What is wrong with people?
He did not depart from the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who had made Israel sin. Then Pekah, son of Remaliah, an officer of his, conspired against him and killed him in Samaria in the citadel of the king's house, along with Argob and Ariah. And with him were 50 men of Gilead. He killed him and reigned in his place. What the heck? I want to reign now. Kill. Okay, now it's my turn to be king. Okay, then you're going to... Aren't they afraid that they've seen all these people being killed? Okay, so-and-so's reigning. They're killed, and then that person goes in his place. Aren't you seeing all this? Isn't there... They're seeing something that's repeating itself? Like, don't they know that this guy killed the guy before him, and that guy killed the one before him? Don't you afraid that someone's going to kill you so they can reign in your place? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're not thinking about that. Now, the rest of the acts of Pekah and all he did, indeed, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of Israel. See, this one said, indeed, they're written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Pekah reigns in Israel in the 52nd year of Azariah, king of Judah. Pekah, the son of Remaliah, became king over Israel in Samaria and reigned 20 years. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not depart from the sins of Jeroboam and the son of Nebat, who had made Israel sin. I think I read this. In the days of Pekah, king of Israel, Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, came and took Ijon, Abel Beth Maachah, Janoah, Kedesh, Hazor, Gilead, and Galilee, all in the land of Naphtali, and he carried them captive to Assyria. Then Hoshea, the son of Elah, led a conspiracy against Pekah, the son of Remaliah, and struck and killed him. So he reigned in the place in the 20th year of Jotham, the son of Uzziah. Now the rest of the acts of Pekah and all that he did, indeed, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Jotham reigns in Judah. Are you cooking something?
Yeah, I'm cooking.
It's going to burn, dude.
Yeah, I know.
In the 2nd year of Pekah, the son of Remaliah, king of Israel, Jotham, the son of Uzziah, king of Judah, began to reign. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok, and he did what was right. Oh, look he did what was right in the sight of the Lord.
Thank you, finally.
Jotham reigned. So this is Jotham. Wait, in the second year of Pekah, the king of Israel, Jotham, the son of Uzziah. So Jotham did what was right. Okay. He did according to all that his father Uzziah had done. However, the high places were not removed. The people still sacrificed and burned incense on the high places. He built the upper gate of the house of the Lord. Now the rest of the acts of Jotham and all that he did, are they not written? Are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? Oh, that one says Judah. In those days, the Lord began to send Rezin, king of Syria, and Pekah, the son of Remaliah, against Judah. So Jotham rested with his fathers and was buried with his fathers in the city of David, his father. Then Ahaz, his son, reigned in his place. So let's see. There. 2 Kings 16. Ahaz reigns in Judah. In the 17th year of Pekah, the son of Remaliah, Ahaz, the son of Jotham, king of Judah, began to reign. Ahaz was 20 years old when he became king, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem, and he did not do what was right in the sight of the Lord his God, and his father David had done. But he walked in the way of the king of Israel. Indeed, he made his son pass through the fire, according to the abominations of the nations whom the Lord had cast out from before the children of Israel. And he sacrificed and burned incense on the high places, on the hills, and under every green tree. Then Rezin, king of Syria, and Pekah, the son of Remaliah, king of Israel, came up to Jerusalem to make war, and they besieged Ahaz, but could not overcome him. At that time, Rezin, king of Syria, captured Elath for Syria and drove the men of Judah from Elath. Then the Edomites went to Elath and dwell there to this day. So Ahaz sent messengers to Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, saying, I am your servant and your son. Come up and save me from the hand of the king of Syria and from the hand of the king of Israel, who rise up against me. And Ahaz took the silver and gold that was found in the house of the Lord and in the treasuries of the king's house and sent it as a present to the king of Assyria. So the king of Assyria heeded him, for the king of Assyria went up against Damascus and took it, carried its people captive to Kir, and killed Rezin. Now King Ahaz went to Damascus to meet Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and saw an altar that was at Damascus. And King Ahaz sent to Irijah, the priest, the design of the altar and its pattern according to its workmanship. Then Irijah, the priest, built an altar according to all that King Ahaz had sent from Damascus. So Irijah, the priest, made it before King Ahaz came back from Damascus. And when the king came back from Damascus, the king saw the altar, and the king approached the altar and made offerings on it. So he burned his burnt offering and his grain offering, and he poured his drink offering and sprinkled the blood of his peace offering on the altar. He also brought the bronze altar which was before the Lord from the front of the temple, from between the new altar and the house of the Lord, and put it on the north side of the new altar. Then King Ahaz commanded Irijah the priest, saying, on the great new altar, burn the morning burnt offering, the evening grain offering, the king's burnt sacrifice, and his grain offering with the burnt offering of all the people of the land, their grain offering and their drink offerings, and sprinkle on it all the blood of the burnt offering and all the blood of the sacrifice. And the bronze altar shall be for me to inquire by. Thus did Irijah the priest according to all that King Ahaz commanded. And King Ahaz cut off the panels of the carts and removed the lavers from them, and he took down the sea from the bronze oxen that were under it, and put it on a pavement of stones. Also he removed the Sabbath pavilion, which they had built in the temple, and he removed the king's outer entrance from the house of the Lord, on account of the king of Assyria. Now the rest of the acts of Ahaz, which he did, are they not written in the books of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? So Ahaz rested with his fathers and was buried with his fathers in the city of David. Then Hezekiah his son reigned in his place. Matthew 22.
Matthew 22 and what verses?
1 through 22.
1 through 22.
The parable of the wedding feast. And Jesus answered and spoke to them again by parables and said, the kingdom of heaven is like a certain king who arranged a marriage for his son and sent out his servants to call those who were invited to the wedding, and they were not willing to come. Again, he sent out other servants, saying, Tell those who are invited, see, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and fatted cattle are killed, and all things are ready. Come to the wedding." But they made light of it and went their ways, one to his own farm, another to his business. And the rest seized his servants, treated them spitefully, and killed them. What the? But when the king heard about it, he was furious, and he sent out his armies, destroyed those murderers, and burned up their city. Then he said to the servants, "The wedding is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy. Therefore, go into the highways, and as many as you find, invite to the wedding." So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all whom they found, both bad and good, and the wedding hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to see the guests, he saw a man there who did not have on a wedding garment. So he said to him, "Friend, how did you come in here without a wedding garment?" And he was speechless. Then the king said to the servants, "Bind him hand and foot, take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." Oh, that's bad. "For many are called, but few are chosen." Many are called, but few are chosen.
What does that mean?
That's a good question. I mean, they're inviting everyone. He's trying to make it seem like that's how the heaven is, like you're invited in. But then if you don't go in the wedding garment, what does the wedding garment represent? Does that mean? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Without a wedding garment. So the person without the wedding garment got kicked out and cast into hell, it sounded like. And then said, "For many are called, but few are chosen." I guess you have to be dressed in the proper attire, meaning you have to have a relationship with God. I don't know. That's a good one. The Pharisees, is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar? Then the Pharisees went and plotted how they might entangle him in his talk. And they sent to him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, "Teacher, we know that you are true and teach the way of God in truth, nor do you care about anyone, for you do not regard the person of men. Tell us, therefore, what do you think? Is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not?" But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, "Why do you test me, you hypocrites? Show me the tax money." So they brought him a denarius, and he said to them, "Whose image is inscription is this?" They said to him, "Caesar's." And he said to them, "Render therefore to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's." When they had heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way. All right, God. God bless.
God bless.
All right, guys.
Guys. Bye. Sorry.